Said, we're here to talk to you this evening about the capital campaign, Living Our Faith, Building to Serve. Kevin and I have been parishioners at All Saints for the past 4 years. Prior to retiring to Hampstead, we raised our family both on Long Island and in New Jersey. We attended our local parish church. Our children attended Catholic school. We both grew up on Long Island, made an Italian family, Kevin in an Irish family, both very traditional for those times, attending very traditional churches. We have been active in our church our entire lives, and we continue to do so at All Saints. I'm a member of Catholic Daughters of the Americas, and Kevin is a member of the Knights of Columbus. We both hold offices, we chair committees, and we're very committed to providing for the different charities and works that both of those organizations do, and in supporting All Saints Church. Building a new church means a lot to us, and we're very excited to be part of this journey. All Saints has become our family. We are so lucky to have Monsignor Joseph as our pastor, and we are blessed with the wonderful friends we have made. When I first came to All Saints, I had a very difficult time adjusting to coming to Mass here. Instead of the traditional churches I was used to attending, I was attending Mass in an all-purpose room. Where were the pews? Where were the kneelers? The statue of Mary, I see Mary there today, but when I first came, Mary wasn't there. No candles to light each week to pray for my children and my grandchildren. And we thought about going to St. Mark's when we first came because it's more traditional. But we kept coming back to All Saints. We both felt that we lived in Hampstead, and this was our parish. We got to know people, and we became more involved. So yes, some of these things still bother me, but I know that church is more than the building, the statues, and the chairs. It's the congregation that we are all a part of, which is loving, supportive, and a very Christ-like community. It is the many opportunities that All Saints provides both to the church community and the local community in which we can share our time, talents, and treasures through all the different stewardship activities. So tonight, we're asking you to support this campaign, just as we have decided to do, so we can continue this important work.
You're going to let me speak, huh? I always tell a story about my wife doesn't like when I get in front of a microphone. Her favorite saint is St. Peter, because before she lets me get in front of a microphone, she'll deny knowing me 3 times. Right? Supporting the new church is very important to Diane and myself. Being retired and an anal accountant, we live on a fixed income, as probably a lot of you do, and it's important to be able to not outspend our means. And Monsignor, of course, has made it very easy for us not to do that because he's made very good plans. You know, he said, well, Kevin, you can do this over 5 years. I said, thank you, Monsignor. But there are you'll find out later on in the package that you'll get after Mass that you can figure this out any which way that you can, and he'll gladly, take your money. But it took us about 3 weeks to sit down and decide on our gift, and I can truly say, and I had to laugh when he was speaking earlier, what the term prayerfully consider really meant. I found out over a 3-week period because we started out here, and the more we talked about it and the more it meant to us, this is our family, this is important. This is probably where we're going to be buried out of at some point in time. Hopefully not in the near future. But, so we really wanted to make it, this is important to us. This is like adding something onto your house. This is going to be our church. So we really, I told him, Monsignor, he took a kidney and a lung this time from me. We were in capital campaigns for a high school and a elementary school up in New Jersey. And this time he got me a lot harder. But that was the other point I wanted to make. It's all relative. You only give what you can give. And you are the ones who have to look into your hearts and see what you can give, and only give what you can afford. We're not asking for more. What we are asking for is full participation. Give what you can give. We have about 1,000 families in this parish, right, Monsignor?
Yes.
And the sad part about this is you'll only see about 30% of the families participate. We have $1 million now that has been donated with 41 families. If we could get 1,000 families to give something, we could hit our goal very easily. But everybody has to give. And over a 5-year period, if you make some type of commitment over a 5-year period, whether it's $100 a year or $200 a year, or whether it's $5 or $1,000 a year and a $25,000 contribution, we'll get to the commitment that we need to build this church, and that's what's important. So, I mean, the participation is what counts. It's not the size. We want participation from all families. That's what's important. All right? So that's what we need from everyone, just participation. It's not the amount. Everybody should participate. That's what we need. So I'll let you finish up.
So just a reminder, please stop and pick up your personal packet after Mass. If you have attended a gathering or you've already picked up your packet, we ask you please prayerfully consider your gift and return the pledge card as soon as possible. Please return your gift in a week or so or on Participation Sunday. Thank you.
One more thing. This is a little bit more than the BAA, so I don't think we can let the pastor get away with just a song at the end of this. When we hit the goal, I think he's got to do like a limbo or something for us, right?
Yes.
I think we'll have to come up with something good.
Right.
Thank you, Monsignor.